Magic. It's our Wednesday evening constructed stream. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg, this is Andrew, and today we are playing some Amulet Titan in Modern. Because, well, one, and most importantly, it was redeemed by friend of the stream, Emily R, as a viewer deck. So shout out to Emily R. We definitely wouldn't have done it without the redemption. Also, it's maybe the best deck in Modern. Maybe.
Yeah, I really am not qualified to say. I have no idea.
Yeah, we're not qualified to say. I mean, we're pretty qualified to say when things are the best decks and things.
Yeah, but, like, I just think me figuring out if Amulet is the best deck in Modern is going to involve testing a lot of matchups against various Amulet decks, and I haven't done that.
Yeah, there is no Dom Harvey here.
Okay.
This is our first time ever streaming Amulet without Dom Harvey here.
Well, yeah, but, like, the way I feel is we need to do a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Like, we need to learn a little bit about the Amulet deck so that, you know, if we have to play it in testing for the PT, that we'll be able to.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether we play it or not, we'll have to test with or against it.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's too late, though.
Well, it is too late. That is true. But, anyway, so, yeah, I want to try doing a Sandstorm Amulet stream. Now, I'll warn you that I prepared for the stream by not learning anything about Amulet or playing it at all.
Yeah.
In the old days, when we played a deck that I was worried to be involved, I would pre-test it.
Uh-huh.
And then if it was too embarrassing, I would tell Greg we wouldn't stream it.
Yeah.
But I didn't pre-test this whatsoever. All we did was copy house lists, and then because I knew Dom would tell us to do it, we put the Azax in.
Yeah, and then because I wanted to, I told Andrew that it had to be Princess Sarah.
Yeah, I don't really know why Greg did that, but he did do it.
Everybody loves Princess Sarah.
Yeah. But, so this is, I don't know. This is the Amulet list that all the kids are playing.
Uh-huh.
Specifically one particular Canadian kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't say, it's... So, all the Amulet lists these days lean pretty heavily into the Scapeshift stuff.
Yeah.
And the basics of the Scapeshift stuff is that if you have 4 lands and an amulet and you cast Scapeshift, you win. And
Andrew assured me off stream that he knows how to execute that and it won't be a problem.
Yeah,
He'll execute it beautifully every time.
Yeah, I'm very concerned I don't know how to execute it at all. It's something vague, like, it's something vaguely like you can get Aftermath Analyst and you can turn Shifting Will into Aftermath Analyst and then you can loop that to make infinite mana.
Yeah. And
now... What I don't fully understand is, like, what exactly happens when you make infinite mana.
Uh-huh.
I kind of assume we'll figure it out, though.
Yeah, okay.
Well, like, I think once you make infinite mana, like, there's some nonsense you can do with, like, Urza's Cave and stuff, you know? Yeah, and then at some point Urza's Cave is involved or something. You can mirror pull your Titan infinitely. I don't know. There's, like, a lot of stuff. It's basically make a bunch of mana, question mark, profit, and I assume we'll figure out that stuff.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. This is not going to be a tight technical plays stream.
Yeah.
If you were wondering.
Uh-huh. Andrew referred to it as a stream of Neoform's type.
Yeah, we'll probably only kill ourselves 2 or 3 times.
Should I put it in the Neoform playlist on YouTube?
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't really know what to say. I don't know much about this list. I like that they have Fire Magic now instead of Fire Spout.
That's nice, N. Hammond. You're coming to the best place.
I would like the record to reflect that I will have to leave late to get some sleep before my late morning flight to Ann Arbor.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have an early morning flight out of Minnesota on Friday.
I see.
As I'm going to a friend's wedding, as it's any weekend this summer. Yeah.
That's why they call him Wedding Greg.
Yeah, that's what they call me. I had a dream last night that I was at a wedding and, like, my clothes didn't match, and it was pretty embarrassing.
Wait, okay.
I've been to too many friends' weddings. It's infiltrating my nightmares.
So, chat, what you should know is I've been doing a lot of, like, I don't even describe it, PT-related pre-work.
Yeah.
And, like, 4 days ago, I dreamed that I was 6'2" at the PT.
Uh-huh.
And then in round 1 of day 2, I had a deck error and I was disqualified.
Wow, in limited?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal.
So... I just wanted to share that on the topic of dreams about things.
Nice.
I've already reached the dreaming about the PT stage.
That's a good one.
I was 6'2", though, so that's good.
Yeah, that's nice. At least if you're gonna get DQ'd, it's like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, people won't abandon our stream, you know? Like, I feel like if you were 6'2" and got DQ'd for, like, cheating, people would be like, no, I want to watch I wouldn't want to watch our stream anymore, you know? I would be like, wow, that guy's a cheater. But no, if you just, like, registered your deck wrong.
Well, also notably, that's not a disqualification in reality.
Of course it's not.
But it certainly wasn't my dream. Anyways, this is all total nonsense.
Wow.
Let's play some Amulet, shall we?
I've been trying to stall. Can't we discuss more nonsense?
No. Where's the deck? Hold on, I have too many decks.
That's you get it, Kevlar man.
Are they in like some sort of order? Are they alphabetical? I guess so. So then, yeah. Wait, but
Hey, house.
but where's the H?
I don't know.
What?
Is it because of the
Is
Princess
House Amulet-
Sarah?
Is that in some like weird categories and on the right thing?
What's the green star mean?
No, it's in modern. What's happening here?
We don't have the Azusa printing.
Classic.
Aww.
All right. Yeah, classic. Well, I mean, I have a God account, so it's weird that I don't have the Azusa printing, but you know. Well,
I'm upset. I miss Princess. Our deck just got way worse without Princess Sarah. We should just play the 4th Explorer over it.
I'm really not that sure we should play the first Explorer, if I'm being honest.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we should play it if I'm being dishonest.
Thanks for that.
This is my new bit.
Things seem chaotic. Oh,
Oh,
they're chaotic.
yeah, they haven't even started.
You have no idea how much chaos has been going on behind the scenes of my life as of late. Yeah, I understand, but historically Dom hates them.
Oh my god, I didn't light a candle. What candle should we use? How about this introvert candle in honor of the fact that I want to hide from Amulet?
It's right over there, Greg.
It's hidden. It's behind my water bottle.
It was very well hidden behind that transparent object.
Okay,
yes.
it's just I couldn't really see it through the. Okay. Today's candle sponsor is this lovely introvert candle from Target's Room Essentials collection, featuring a calming blend of vanilla and the scent of canceled plans. Wow, did we receive the candles? It was your mom who sent the candles.
Wait, we did actually receive them. They're upstairs.
We didn't know who they were from. That's nice. Should I go get them?
Yeah, you should go get them.
Nice. Where are they?
They're just upstairs on my counter, kind of under the cabinet that's above my dishwasher.
Okay, I'll do it after the first match.
Okay, so here, by the way, I think we should lead on Saga.
Okay, nice.
Because our limiting factor here is controlling the card Amulet of Vigor. So by leading on there's a Saga, we max speed run that.
Okay, that's fair, AJE8 Mom, but many people send us candles, actually.
Yeah, I think what you're saying is it's not fair at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, huge news for everyone who was worried. Yesterday when I got home after streaming, I looked down and my bracelet wasn't on my wrist, and I kind of like this bracelet, and I was like, damn it, did I lose my bracelet over the course of the day? And I was like, maybe I just left it in the stream room because I was fidgeting with it, and it's here!
Oh. Okay.
Don't I live here? No.
Greg does not live here. So this is now very good, right? Because I just play this and I can make Titan next turn with 2 amulets, and that's Omega Lethal.
Ah, yes, I see. I'm gonna change it, I'm just waiting till after the game. I have to watch Andrew fail to kill with Giga Omega Lethal, okay?
Well, I'm pretty confident that I'll take actions that are good enough.
Okay.
Like, I put this, you don't need to kill them to win, you know?
I assume this is Boros energy that we're playing against.
Yeah, and I think they're Omega dead.
Okay. Is Boros energy still good? Was it ever good?
I kind of think it's bad, has always been bad, and continues to be bad.
Okay. How's its Esper mid matchup?
I don't know.
Okay.
That actually I think is one of the bigger question marks.
Okay.
I think historically it's close.
Do you think this 1/1 cat will stop us, though?
I believe you that I can make an arbitrary number of Titans. Don't ask me, like, any questions about how.
How?
But I believe that I can do that. Oh, I don't have an expedition map anymore, huh? Interesting. I mean, let's play more amulets.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to put the bounce tree on the bottom and then all of these above it. Probably. So now I don't really know what like happens, but I'm pretty sure they're dead. We should think a little bit about what happens now.
Wow.
So
great joke, miniature catfish.
I guess I can. Yeah, I know I can Annis Loop. I'm wondering if I can win without doing that because the Annis Loop is too large for my small brain.
Yeah.
So for example, I could Titan for T-West Bounce Land. That makes enough mana to re-Titan.
Okay.
So I can make 2 Titans, right? I mean, I guess that's like probably good enough. Wait, how does the loop let me deal more damage? Oh, because I can recur the T-West? Because the 1 T-West finds everything? Is that right?
With 3 amulets, you can just Titan and use Mirror Pool enough time to kill them this turn.
Okay.
You recur Mirror Pool for infinite Titans.
So, wait, so hold on. Because the problem is that if we're looping, I need to find Shifting Woodland and Lotus Field here, right? Or maybe with 3 amulets, that's not even true. I don't even need that. Maybe I can just find, like... Yeah, I guess finding TOS Bounce Land is plus mana. So I guess I can just sort of trivially do that. Okay. Fine. Let's start with that, and we'll go from there. TOS, Growth Chamber. See, this is the part of the deck I'm familiar with, though, because this is the part that it used to do before.
Yeah.
I've played a fair amount of Amulet, like, in history. There's not a lot of, like, Scapeshift weird Amulet. Okay. Bounce my T-West. See, you used to just do this for all your Titans, and then you attacked with all of them, and that was enough.
Yeah.
So...
right.
I guess I can now...
Oh, I guess, yeah, you already have a Summoner's Pact, so maybe...
No, more Summoner's Pact's fine. They just make more Titans.
Yeah.
So now, we can Summoner's Pact for another Titan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, don't worry, my last Summoner's Pact can get the... I don't need...
Yeah.
My next one can get the Aftermath Analyst.
Yeah.
So now we can get, like... I don't know, the Shifting Woodland is part of it, right? And we don't want this yet, but we can get, I don't know, the Mirror Pool now or something. Or maybe Lotus Field. We can get the Lotus Field now.
Okay.
It makes, like, a lot of mana.
Okay.
I was with Scapeshift. I guess none of this matters, huh? Okay. I'll get Crumbling Vestige then.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't... As you can see, this is really not going to be Extreme of Playing Well's type. But, you know, you guys asked for this, so...
Yeah.
Don't complain to us.
Was it you that suggested that, or?
Yeah, I don't really know how to play around Thraven Charm, so, you know, good luck with that. So
don't worry, Shadow Titan. I'll promise that Andrew would never make a promise like that.
Yeah, I would never make a promise like
ruthful.
That. It's very ruthful. Okay, so now let's cast Scapeshift.
Okay.
No. This is the best thing. Oh, I meant to float mana, but, you know, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Mana's a construct. Yeah, I'll just leave the untap bounce in and play, no worries.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so now we can get, like, I don't know, Urza's Cave, Mirror Pool, Lotus Field.
Sure.
And I don't know, some Viz. I mean, I think this is, like, already lethal enough. It's already sufficiently lethal.
Okay,
but
yeah, you could just take some game actions.
Battlements for haste when they exile your graveyard? Okay, sure. That's fine. You can get the battlements just in case. Okay, so... I want those at the bottom. Yeah, okay. The rest of that's not too important. Also, I have a commentary. I think if they exile our graveyard, if I'm being honest, it's going to be fine.
Okay.
I think the claim that it will not be fine is not the most true.
I think if they exile our graveyard, it's going to be not fine, if I'm being dishonest.
Okay. Okay, so now this can make another... So now I guess I can make another Titan while we're here, you know?
Okay.
That seems nice, right?
Sure.
Greg, are you having fun yet, or...?
Yep.
By the way, I think I could just attack them now if we wanted to do that instead. Let's get some more lands, though, while we're at it.
Okay.
How about, like, some forests?
Forest is so unhinged.
Okay, I'll get a grill trip as well.
Okay.
Did you like get a grill trip as well? Alright, bounce the forest. Now, so now our Lotus Field untaps. We'll make like GGG, I don't know, RR again, and then, I don't know, GGG or whatever.
Yeah.
So then this untaps, and now let's go haste this, untaps, haste this,
Yeah.
untaps, haste this.
Yeah.
Right, and now, I don't know, we can sack some of these lands as well.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just attack now.
Well, they're not. It's not lethal yet.
Okay, fine.
Because they have a lifelink, a 1/1 lifelink.
This is very painful to watch. Yeah. Well, this is what our stream was today. I want to be clear that we didn't select this.
We can get Odawara. That's true.
Okay, that just resolves, or are we getting Threaven Charmed? Wow, they actually have Threaven Charm. Nice. I don't really know what happens now, I admit. But wait, does that put them... Wait. So now it's attack for 18, and now they're just dead to attacks.
Oh, because they lost a life. Yes.
They lost a life, yeah.
Okay, nice.
So this actually doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
Although I can also resist K for something as well.
Okay.
And then my resist Cape comes back, by the way. So that's nice. Actually, I can probably get Lotus Field and still have lethal.
Yeah, I mean, I like attack, get Odawara, they die. Also, you could just attack and get nothing and they die.
Yeah, okay.
I would have sacked these in the other order, but it's fine. God, I hope they toot us so bad. I've never wanted to get tooted more.
Okay, I'm going to not using these boys.
Okay.
Which does mean if they have Solitude, I will die to my pack triggers, but I think it's just a risk I'm going to need to take.
Okay, I'm going to go get the candle.
Okay, that was a nice game. Alright. Wait, Azax, look, I want to be clear that the odds that we die to our own combo during the stream are high. They might be exceptionally high. So, I guess prepare yourself for that. So let's see. Why is Tireless Tracker in my sideboard? I mean, is Energy a grindy matchup? I guess, like, kind of. This might not be an Azusa matchup. That I will say. I think Energy has Blood Moon sometimes is the real answer, but they often have. Let's see, they have Clearing, Conquer, and High Noon in their sideboard sometimes. Those don't do anything. I sort of think my sideboard doesn't have a lot of good cards in it. I guess I might need this for Sage. Do I have any bad lands I can side out? I know that Dom likes to side out the bad lands. But I guess I'm not really sure which of my lanes are bad. I
Wow, Max subscribed while I wasn't here. Did he not want to get thanked?
Yeah, you didn't want to get thanked.
Okay, well then I guess I won't thank him.
Well, I'm not sure you need to point out Saw against Moon anymore. It's not nearly as bad against Moon these days. Although, I guess maybe it's still the worst thing. Dom does love setting up the Saga.
Okay, let's, how about...
Oh, Wear Tear? Wear Tear's gonna be inside Saga. Okay, we can trim some Sagas.
Okay, today's candle sponsor now is this Oxford Library Book Lovers Soy Candle. The brand is Frostbeard Studio. I assume in honor of the fact that I haven't shaved in many days and I've got a little bit of scruff going on. Nothing to do with Andrew, you know? It has notes of sandalwood, oak, and leather. Anyway, let's blow out this old candle.
I want to be clear. I don't smell the oak.
Wow. That's such an insane comment. The candle's not even lit yet, Andrew. Give a second. The oak will come. You can definitely smell the sandalwood and the leather.
I don't think that they have... Well, I'm not that sure that the odds of having Blood Moon high enough to justify the FOV. Like, I sort of think you need to be letting two things alive with the FOV. See, this is interesting. I suspect we should not play Sagat on one here.
Okay, because you're scared.
Because like, if it dies, it's so bad for us.
Okay.
Whereas if we just play Forest on one, we're kind of chilling. We can then play Sagat on 2+ Explorer. Yeah, what I hate to agree with Azax, but that is what I feel.
Yeah.
It also does smell somewhat like Old Spice, if I'm being honest.
I can't tell when people say things right now if they're talking about the candle or the modern deck. It's also a really blue color.
Okay, well, Vexing Bobble's here.
How do we know if we're good at Final Fantasy Limited? Don't worry, I can tell you. Andrew, good at Final Fantasy Limited. Me, bad at Final Fantasy Limited.
I can tell because when I play the format, I constantly win and I never lose.
Yeah.
That's the main clue for me.
I can tell because I constantly lose and I never win.
Yeah, that's the main clue for Greg.
Unless I'm sitting next to Andrew and Matt's kind of over there. I was wondering, do you think at the Energy... I was thinking about how I won all my matches at the Energy because... I was thinking about how I was player C. Do you think teams on average put their worst player at player C?
I have no idea.
Just like not intentionally, but like, you know, unintentionally. Like,
that's a valid question, but I certainly don't know the answer. I mean, what you're asking is sort of similar. There used to be an age-old theory that people would often put their best player in seat B. Uh-huh. So seat B would often be playing a control deck.
Oh, okay.
This is an ancient theory. Like, you know, this is your grandparents' theory.
Right, and this is because you want to put the best player in the middle so you can consult them frequently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, now one thing we could do is we could play Forest Spelunking.
Well, it's also, I mean, notably Matt also won all his matches and was seed A.
Yeah, we can go Forest, Spelunking, Crumbling Vestige, Mega Construct.
Okay.
That seems good. I mean, I guess if they kill our Spelunking in response, we don't get a Construct, but I think that we can just live with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's the end of the world if that happens.
I mean, Matt carried in the Swiss. Actually, that's not true. We all went X1 in the Swiss. Did you count your loss to Dan when you say you went X1 in the Swiss?
I didn't lose to Dan.
Yeah, you were gonna lose to Dan.
No, I didn't. There was no... Okay, wait. You're literally counting a match I was up 1-0 in.
You were up 1-0 against
yes.
Dan? Okay.
I was losing game 2, but I had not definitively lost.
Okay.
And there was still a game 3.
Okay.
I should have played Gardens? Wait, you have to tell me why you believe that. I'm not saying, with understanding that I'm not in any way saying you're wrong. Interesting. So now we could put in Crumbling Vestige and cast Fire Magic on the Ragavan. That seems kind of good.
I mean, doesn't it kind of seem like if we wait one turn, Fire Magic will get better?
Yes, but I have other plans next turn.
Okay, you can kill the Ragavan. You have my permission. Yeah, I also don't think gaining 4 is insane.
Oh, we could gain 4, that's right.
And just make Echoing Depths a waste. And Hammond, are you too frustrated by us playing badly? Is that why you're going to bed? Because if so, I understand.
Making a 1-1 is similar to playing Ragavan. Well, yes, but I don't have a way to do that. I don't have a way to make a 1-1. Like, given they killed my Spelunking. Excuse me, sorry.
Nice. Help, Dom. Dom, you want to hop in a quick Discord call?
I think I'm going to do this.
Okay.
No, Greg, we have to do this on our own. This isn't a playing Amulet well stream. This is a playing Amulet poorly stream. Also, I think we're maybe winning. Kind of a lot, in fact. Greg, if we always have Dom on the call, we'll never learn.
I don't need to learn. It's too late to learn. I've been assured.
Greg, it's totally fine to admit that it's too late to learn, but the issue is that we can't let our competitors in the PT know that.
It's open deck list. They'll know I'm not playing Amulet.
Well, yeah, but I want them to, have the fear of the god that we might play Amulet.
Nice.
Did you think about the fear of god angle? By the way, this is what happens now is really good, right? So if I turn this into another amulet that I can still Titan with 2 amulets in play, is that right? Seems true, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think our opponent is probably dead. Because I just do this now. This thing makes green. Cast this. And then I think it's the usual, like question marks on how this kills them.
Yeah. Notably, though, we can't cast Summoner's Pact.
We can't cast Summoner's Pact. Yeah, that's true. Or at least if we're going to do it, we'd have to first Besage You, which we probably don't have mana to do. But that's fine. So we're going to end up with a land in our hand here, because we're going to get bounce land. I guess we should get 2 bounce lands for more mana.
That makes some sense.
Okay. I guess maybe... Oh, no, except maybe having lanes in play could be a relevant variable at some point. Okay, let's not do it. It's too dangerous.
Okay. How do you plan to get Scapeshift into your hand?
Yeah, the mirror pool's in play, is correct.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be fine, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get Simic Growth Chamber and Gruul Turf.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be completely fine. If I'm being honest. I mean, I think we're gonna kill them this turn, to be clear. Or thereabouts. Bounce Crumbling Vestige. Let's bounce Forest. Okay, so now I can do this again.
Yeah.
And then this one. Now wait, I guess there's a little bit of a thing where, so I want to get. Let's leave the red in the pool. Or I guess maybe it doesn't matter yet. So wait. So what are we doing here? So we're gonna get Vesuva copying the mirror pool and bounce land. That will get us enough mana to copy Titan again.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. That seems right. So I guess the mana I leave doesn't really matter. I guess I also get Lotus Field. It's another thing I do to get even more mana. So there's lots of ways to make mana. Okay.
Oh wait, you can't copy the Titan.
Why not?
No, because you don't have colorless. Oh, you can make colorless off mirror pool.
Yeah. I don't understand your objection. I clearly can't copy that.
Yeah. Well, no, you have to first make colorless mana, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Your objection's been noted for the record.
Okay. We did just delete 2 mana.
Yeah, I'm aware that I delete 2 mana by misclicking. It's not a big deal. None of this matters. Okay, so I don't know if we can do more than attacking with 3 Titans, though. If I'm being honest, because it seems like that's all I can do. Oh, I can get Echoing Deeps to become the Vesuva to become the mirror pool. Oh no, I can use my hand. Damn it. Okay, I think maybe that's all I can do. It seems like I can only attack with 2 Titans. Oh, that's I guess true. But whatever. Handweir, and Gruel Turf. So now I need to be careful with my order. So these are the Handweirs. These okay. So the Handweir's on the bottom. Okay, and let's haste up. And let's haste up.
Dom Harvey, do you ever activate the second ability just to do nothing, you know?
I don't know. I guess we could one of these bounce lands. Okay. So now we have to wait for next turn. So now we can just get some nice lands to have around.
Also, we should make blue mana and Otawara something, I think.
Okay, sure. Do you also want to Boseiju this while we're at it, or?
Maybe.
Like I can get like Simic Growth Chamber, Boseiju, but then I can't bounce something. Oh, I just bouncing things better.
No,
okay.
Wait, Simic Growth Chamber, Boseiju, you can bounce something and Boseiju, right? Because you'll make.
And then my second one. Okay, yeah. So we get Boseiju Growth Chamber.
Yeah. You could also Boseiju the treasure token for fun.
I don't think there's a need to Boseiju the treasure token for fun. Okay, and then I'll Boseiju this. Right?
You could just chill on you could just... Okay, whatever.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna chill on the Otawara, but I don't know, you kind of do you think you want.
No, you have to Otawara now, right?
Well, no, because my lands are gonna end up tapped. But...
Oh, because of Primeval, you're gonna get mana for Primeval Titan.
Yeah.
The second trigger. I see.
Like, I was gonna maybe get 2 Urza Sagas.
Okay.
One of our main plan Bs is that we can just get some nice Urza Sagas for later.
Okay.
As a treat. I guess I'd also get like a T-West is another thing we could get as a treat. Maybe a nice Saga T-West split.
Okay.
Well, we can't at a Hasty Flage. I can just pass with Otawara up. Yeah.
Can you Otawara through voice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what I think is what's saying about this match is I think we didn't understand what was going on at all, made many poor choices, comically won both games.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't some, like, masterful navigation. This was like, I basically made plays roughly at random based on Amulet knowledge I learned literally 8 years ago.
So you're saying Amulet's broken?
Certainly this singular match was an endorsement of that claim. I don't know if that claim is true. It'll probably involve us actually testing.
But what if your opponent had played, like, Phalia and an Overlord?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Then I assume we'd be dead.
Somehow. I mean, your Titans getting Solitude would have been annoying this game.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
Not necessarily, like, unbeatable, but it would have been annoying.
Like, in response to the Mirror Pool trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, wait, are you talking about the pants finish proverb, Lyser? Because that's one of my favorites.
How long do you think they're gonna spend on this surveil? Like, do you think they're mad and they're gonna...
They're gonna wait 18 minutes? I mean, I can't stop them from doing that.
Yeah. This stream's already gonna last a long time.
Longer with this surveil, but don't worry, we started early.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's the semantic difference.
A classic Wednesday early start. Nice.
Classic Azax. See, this is why I pinged Azax for the stream. This is just going to be a stream of Neoform's type, and I thought Azax would want to experience it.
Yeah, well, Azax was going to watch anyway. It's any stream.
Yeah, I'm not really going to spend time live on stream reporting people.
Also, notably, like, we've spent a long time doing nothing on this stream.
Sure, but we do have video evidence of it being sort of reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, what I decided in the end was an Urza Saga and a T-West, maybe?
I think
nice.
so.
I
guess you don't have a way to get the T-West back at the moment.
What? Yes, I do.
Oh, for next turn.
Yeah, see bounce land?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Where are my Urza Saga? Oh, I put 2 out. I don't have another Urza Saga. Is that true?
I guess not. There's one in the bin.
Huh, I thought I only put 2 out. But
is there
maybe
one in exile
out?
somehow?
I guess so. Yep. All right. So then I guess I will get, I don't know.
Or is this cave to find a different land?
Oh, yeah. Nice. I do like a nice Urza Cave. We also get Shifting Woodland might be nice.
Okay, I like shifting woodland, I think.
It's for reasons.
Okay, this seems right.
Yeah. Did you appreciate my justification of it's for reasons?
Uh-huh. Wait! Don't do that.
Oh, okay. Anyways, now I'm going to let this man empty.
Yeah.
Alright, you take 12, it's your go.
Can we go infinite?
No, we don't have a way to get Aftermath Analyst.
Don't worry, even if we could, I don't think we would know.
Well, maybe there's a way to do this such that, like, we besage you the thing in combat and then afterwards go infinite. Might have been possible. I'm not sure. I definitely can't say confidently that there was no way to go in for that turn. But definitely, from the state that we reached, it was not possible. I can browse this now.
Oh, because we're in beginning of combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a lot of damage. Which might not matter, but I think always we lose involve that thing attacking.
Okay.
Because it's an attack for 6, essentially, from that one creature.
Yeah. Oh, right. And they get 2 things and then they can bounce the Ragavan.
It's very good.
Or jump the Ragavan, I mean.
So we just take by that, and then we'll just win this game very easily the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, Voice of Victory is kind of nice in energy, huh? It's very good with Guide of Souls.
Yeah, I mean, I would just like to state, having played with it in energy, I would describe it as marginally playable.
Nice. Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure you should play it, but I'm also not sure you shouldn't.
Oh, look, it's Puff's on the trophy list.
Wow. How close is he to Azax?
Very far. Wow, Azax got another trophy since our last Modern stream.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure that he's playing as the best deck.
Yeah. Well, he promised me that he is never not trophied. Oh, no!
The worst part of this is that I think it's quite a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're going to sneak off this hand.
Okay.
This hand, I think, is very good.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Carl, who are you rooting for here? Let's go. Also, Carl, you confused. Azax isn't Stefan. Stefan and Azax are 2 separate people. I know they're often confused. Okay, so I guess playing Saga on 1 here is weird, because all we can get is Amulet, and more Amulets doesn't even really help.
Right. You can't see it. Azax wrote, "I left stream to accrue. I left stream on to accrue channel points. I promise I'm not peeking, but I can't defer the channel points."
Okay.
I mean, I'd play Saga.
Because the 3rd Amulet, I guess we can, sure. I mean, the thing is, we're definitely going to play Crumbling Vestige into Spelunky next turn, would be my guess, but I mean, this might be a matchup that tests our ability to execute combo lines we don't understand.
Can we get Dom Harvey in a call?
I think now's a good time to get Dom in the call.
Okay. It's because if we lose to Azax, we'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, it would be pretty bad for, really everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to play Amulet. I guess it's sort of unclear if I should play Crumbling Vestige into Spelunking. Because if I don't... Wait, let's see. So if I don't do that, the next turn I can just play a Titan, right? I just play the Beseiju. Next turn I play the Crumbling Vestige, which is 3... Oh, no, wait. I'm 1 short. Because I have 2 plus this is 3. Yeah, I'm still 1 short.
Wait, won't the Vestige be 4 mana, though? Because we'll get another Amulet?
Oh, yes. It'll be 4 mana. So I can just play with Beseiju and Titan next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Great. It's okay because Azax might kill us on 2. Oh, wow, he didn't. Wow, this is the unluckiest Azax ever been.
Yeah, and we drew a bounce land, which I've been told is very good.
Okay, so... I guess we win now.
Uh-huh.
I hope. Hold on, wait. Is it time to execute?
Oh, he plays main deck consigns.
Yeah, I know that. I wanted to type in chat, I have lethal. I thought it was a good
Andrew
line.
wrote, I have lethal in chat, after Azax suggested that we say that to people.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that was Leicester suggesting that.
Oh, okay.
But I just want...
Azax hit us with, oh no. That makes me think he has the consign.
I thought it was good equity to hit him with that. Oh, he does have the good sign. Okay, nice. So let's figure out what happens now. So, okay, so this untaps. So now we still have lethal. We just bouncing with itself and then splunking to bounce back.
Yep.
That part is straightforward. Okay.
If only this were Princess Sarah, though.
No. Okay, but now we may need some assistance with the situation. So.
Oh, Sarah rhymes with Saga? Okay, good to know.
Okay, so what do I do here? I'm worried this might take thought and precision. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Wow, I was midway typing I really have lethal, I swear, as you recommended. Oh my god. I'm very glad he conceded. Yeah, okay. So this is, I assume, our best card against him. I assume Mystical Disputes are good. They can counter Neoform.
Okay, wait, what are we vexing bobbling?
Allosaurus Rider.
Oh.
It's a good one.
That is a good one.
So I don't know if anything else we have like really does anything. Boy, I have a lot of unhinged cards in my sideboard. Do I want Beast Within? I don't know what it's for, but I mean, you know.
Why is Beast Within in our sideboard?
Well, I'm not sure, but we can put it in. It seems sort of nice. I can put out maybe this Green Sun Zenith. Seems a little bad. I don't really understand why I have one Green Sun Zenith and 3 Summoners packs. Can I just discuss that? Anyways, this is a fast matchup, so I assume all the Urza Sagas are good. Do I have any cards in my deck that are kind of slowish? Like, are there some like slowish cards I should cut?
Thanks, Carl.
Like, maybe, like, for example, you don't want that many Spelunkings in this matchup. Because it's, like, too slow. Is that a hinged take?
Dom says, keep the Zenith in, please.
Okay. I can shave Explore. Well, don't worry, that's always what I want to do, but I was worried you would tell me not to do it. How about this?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. I know Beast Within well because it was I played it a lot in 2014 Commander.
Yeah, well,
a format I've played a lot of.
Don't worry. I'm aware that Dom cuts Explore in every matchup and other people leave in every matchup. I'm aware of the Great Divide.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about it, but I am aware of that.
It's the greatest chasm in the Earth Kingdom.
Also, I think we maybe should just mulligan this.
Yeah, let's fly over it. Okay, mulligan.
I mean, this hand just doesn't do anything, right? Like, I mean... Okay, I mean, this is another hand that might stretch our execution abilities.
Yeah.
But it does seem like keep, yeah. Second bounce land can probably go. I mean, we do need 4 land. I guess if we're scape shifting, we do need 4 actual lands. So, like, you could make an argument that we should tuck second Amulet in order to achieve that, but, like, tucking second Amulet reduces some of our other good draws.
I like second bounce land, I think.
Yeah. It seems like we should tuck second bounce land.
Yeah.
3 lands, 2 amulets is also lethal. Jesus Christ, really? Okay, what about 3 amulets, though?
So today, famously, I host a trivia at a bar on Wednesdays, and today there was a question about birds.
So I guess I don't want to play Saga. Because it will be out of play by turn 3, which is bad.
Oh. Okay.
That seems straightforwardly true, right?
Yeah, so there's a question about birds. It was like birds when they're born, they're hatchlings, and then they're nestlings when they're still in the nest, and then it's still baby birds, but once they've left the nest, then what do you call them? And the answer is fledgling.
Yeah.
And
everyone knows that.
At least one team wrote fletchling, which is not the right answer, but it sounds like the right answer, and it's a Pokemon. And I gave them points.
Yeah, obviously you give them points for that.
But I did call them out. I was like, one team put down the name of a Pokemon, and I still gave them points. Okay. It was also the team that was in last place. I feel like they deserved it.
We might be Dobbs, unfortunately.
Yeah, see, Clarm gets it. Clarm, should I just put the Pokemon naming game up in the background?
Don't worry, ECP Math. I actually know much, much more about Neoform than Amulet. It's not deterministic. Okay, that's deterministic lethal. But just the Neoform there isn't lethal. He has to actually have another Summoner's Pack for it to be lethal. But given that he does now, he takes 26. So,
Oh, nice. He wrote, I have lethal in the chat.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm worried the Explorers are good. It sort of seems like an exploring matchup, you know?
Do you want to cut Spelunkings?
Well, I mean, maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I guess maybe they're not good. God, I don't know, man. Okay, let's leave him out.
Okay.
Yeah, what you should know about Azax is that despite claiming like 6 times a day he's the unluckiest person in the world, he's actually substantially above average on the luck stat. Definitely luckier than me. Let's mulligan this.
Yeah.
I think of the difference in skill. Okay, so anyways, bring in Tracker there. Fair deck is nice. Okay, well this hand is a sneak for sure. Probably Tuck Spelunking would be my guess.
That makes some sense to me.
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's Explorer draw card, sure, but like all that could seem bad.
Yeah.
Tuck Grazer? The Grazer seems kind of good here. I don't know. I was planning to play Grazer on turn 1. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I shouldn't play it on turn 1. Yeah, it seems kind of good to play though.
You're gonna play like Vestige Green into Vesuva?
I was thinking about playing Vestige Green to Simic Growth Chamber, and then the Vesuva can be Simic Growth Chamber also.
Oh, so you're not going to play Amulet on turn 1?
What? Don't I still get to play Amulet? Oh, I guess. Oh, You're saying maybe I should just Vestige into Amulet and pass.
Yeah, that is what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we play him like maybe this doesn't mean I screwed up. Yeah, it's okay. We told them at the beginning what they were in for.
Yeah.
Look, if they don't like it, they don't have to watch. But it seems like a lot of them are watching, so it seems like this is what everyone wanted.
Yeah.
I do see your point on this Splunking topic. In my head, I was locked on playing Grazer on 1, but I'm not really sure why that was true. But that is what's going on in my head. Anyways, now we'll play some Go Chamber. Right? Seems right. Just bounce this.
Okay.
Well, if Azax makes me execute the combo, what you should know is that probably I'll just fail. But anyway. Let's think here. So the question is, should I play my Grazer? But I'm worried the answer is just no, because the Grazer is essentially a ritual for 1.
Yeah.
So, like, next turn we'll naturally have 2 plus... I'm not quite there. Oh, you're saying I shouldn't have played the Growth Chamber? That's plausible. Yeah, it seems like I should pass. Also, read Force of Vigor. I know the Azax list. He has like 1 Force of Vigor or something. So I'm not scared of that. He might have 0, in fact. He's either 1 or 0. What you know is that I have deep knowledge of the opposition, psychologically. Notably, if we draw a second Grazer, it's lethal. Well, I guess I don't know if it's lethal, but it's very good. Okay. I guess I'll play that. I don't know. Next time we kill.
Okay.
Or killish.
Okay. And Jason's not even here.
I didn't say kill adjacent. Can we hold that up? How? What do you mean? How could I hold it up? What? Oh, like play the Grazer, hold it up? But that causes our great... I guess... Me causing his Grazer doesn't matter? Okay, that might have been better, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, well, I was rewarded for my play.
Nice.
Therefore, it was right. Checkmate atheists.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's Amulet.
Don't worry, it's Neoform. He can't have it.
Well, he could have interaction, unironically. But if he does, he does.
Andrew wrote, I have lethal, I may not.
So now... I think now I don't have lethal, right? Just in point of fact. Yeah, now it seems like picking up Ardor and passing is good.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No. I want to take that option, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, because I can never... Yeah, I can lead to 5 mana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems right. Now, I don't know how big a deal this actually is because we're not that likely to survive like Gristlebrand, say.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not like 0% survive it. Yeah, I guess maybe I shouldn't have played the Otawara in order to hide it from Azax. That's like conceivable.
Azax says you can't just back out. If you don't kill me this turn, you have to give up because we claimed I have lethal.
Yeah. My current strategy is I claim it whenever Lyserg says. Accurately or inaccurately.
Wow, Lyserg has so much power.
Well, I mean, he's definitely played the deck substantially more than I have. So... Okay, so I think we should save our Amulet.
Okay.
I think it seems kind of clearly right, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not... Does that actually get us anywhere? So I can wait. So I can play Amulet, but then... I think it does not get us anywhere. Because I can play Amulet, play the thing for 5 mana, but I don't have another land to Grazer, and I don't have a way to get the land back to my hand.
Yeah.
So I have to just play Amulet, go.
Okay, I like Amulet, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good that we have this Grazer. It's been really helpful.
Yes, I certainly don't wish it was Splunking and hadn't wished that every turn of the game so far.
Yeah.
Anyways...
I mean, if he consign and replicates real fast, he is allowed to counter both Amulets of Vigor.
That's true. Greg, what I've decided is I'm taking this deck out of consideration for NRG Minneapolis.
Okay. Are you going to play NRG Minneapolis?
Come see, come saw.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know, does it seem like a good time?
Uh-oh.
That's concerning. I'm concerned. Oh, it might be Beatdown Rider. Nope, it's not Beatdown Rider. Uh-oh. So it's Gristlefather, presumably? Oh, no, he just has it? Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. I mean, this is bad, but it's not deterministic lethal. He could he could fail to find a consign and die to pact trigger. Oh, he didn't pact.
He didn't pact.
I don't think you're in much danger. Look, here's what I can say. I'm not sure if any of the many years that I qualified for Energy Champs, if I could have possibly run MVP, but I've never tried, and I probably never will.
Maybe I'll steal it.
You can try if you
I'm
want.
like 12th on the leaderboard or something.
Yeah, I understand if he's pack negation, it's very bad for us. But I mean, he'd have to be a real lucker dog to have pack negation.
And hello, Oaf Namara, and welcome. Thanks for the raid. Huge shout out to everyone coming over from Oaf Mac Namara's stream or System Magic. I'm Greg. This is Andrew. We are playing some Modern Amulet badly.
Badly.
If you came here for some Modern Amulet played well,
You didn't really read the stream title.
you should reread the stream title. Wow. Wow, if we had Spelunky.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this.
Uh-huh. Do we have Lush Oasis? That's a good question. That would be a good one. And hey, Jason Reed, thanks for the subscription!
Okay, so I can play the Vexing Bauble, and then my Amulet resolve, and then my Titan resolves.
Yeah, but
That's
he could
true.
consign the trigger.
Well, yes, that's true, but I mean, what do you want me to do?
I think you should do that.
I mean, I understand it's not a perfect plan, but okay.
Shadowless, that's a great joke.
Yeah. I assume we die now. We take... Looks like Omega Lethal.
Yeah. Nice. He may not know because it's like a limited lethal situation. Great question, Shadows 10, about today's candle sponsor. Today we have this lovely Oxford Library candle. It's part of the Book Lovers collection from the Frostbeard Studio. It has notes of sandalwood, oak, and leather.
Okay, well, we lost that game.
That's so embarrassing. Andrew, would you say you can smell the oak now that the candle's been going for a while?
No, not really.
Okay.
I can smell the sandalwood.
Okay. I feel like I can definitely smell the leather.
Yeah, the leather's pretty strong. Leather is also not great, if I'm being honest.
Where would I rate this candle 0 to 10?
I answer whatever Greg says minus 2.5.
I was going to give it a 5.
Wow, okay, that's maybe a little low.
Maybe I'll give it a 6.
I mean, it sort of worked out well for you, unironically.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Wait, this game it seems like I should cast Grazer on one. Because what's the point of casting Amulet on one? Oh, I guess... Hold on. Unless there's a lethal way, but no, because copying with Gardens loses a land. this is a turn 2 if you lead on gardens. Wait, why is that true? Hold on, is that true? Because when you copy the end of the gardens, you lose a land, right? It sort of seems to me like we should just play Grazer to not expose our amulet. Yeah, like, I don't know.
Okay. Like, play Grazer, put in the sphere?
Yeah, I was just going to put in the gardens, but yeah.
Sorry, the gardens is a sphere.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Even though it doesn't really look like a sphere. I guess of our lands, it's maybe the most spherical of them, but it's not very spherical. Let's consider rating lands on how spherical they are. Flooded Strand, not very spherical. Sacred Foundry, a little spherical. Let us know in the YouTube comments below what the most spherical lands are.
Greg, you're really upping the unhinged questions today. I appreciate it.
This is my first unhinged question today.
Yeah, that's true. I guess maybe that's behind schedule. Okay, well, I'm glad the Amulet scientists are still calculating whether or not we'd lethal on turn 2 with the other line.
Oh, Balam Garden is pretty spherical.
Okay, so now...
Also, yeah, that one island, definitely spherical. Oh, the planets from the new set, those are very spherical.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything cool. It seems like we should just play Amulet and copy our Amulet, is what my guess is to the line.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, can you
I'm sorry, that's not... Yeah. And I do think it's best to copy main phase because of... I guess they probably don't have an instant speed way to kill it, but I don't know, I'm just going to do this anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay, I understand that the Mirex is literally a sphere. Oh, Riptide Lab is super spherical, yeah.
Oh, God. This is very good what's happening now, by the way. I mean, I think we'll be okay, but this is an extremely good turn.
Yeah.
Because they get goddamn 6 energies. They can just easily use both of their Guide of Souls.
Yeah.
All right, take 7. And then they're... Okay, so... Hey, Dom, can you explain how this is lethal? I know that it is.
Oh no, I hate it here. I want to go home. Lotus Field T West Simic?
But wait, I don't have 3 lands, right? Oh wait, am I Summoner's Pacting for Titan first? Because I can't, if I play the Gruul Turf, I go down a land. So I can't. I have to start with a Titan, I think. Yeah, I think it's guaranteed that I have to start with Titan.
Okay, starting with Titan seems pretty good.
Yeah. So let's start with Titan.
Okay.
After that, we'll figure out what happens.
Yeah.
Together as a family, like we used to. Okay, so we play this.
Should
Now
we pull up the 2-minute YouTube video?
Okay, wait, just chill out. So now
I'm the most chill I've ever been on any stream.
Well, I think from this point, what I want to do is Scapeshift, I think, right? So wait. So in order to win, I guess I can also just copy my Titan again. I guess copying my Titan again seems pretty good.
Okay.
So Lotus Field Pool is pretty good.
Thanks, Shadowless.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
I promise I'm not high, but I am very chill. We can call them out and joke about.
Sack balance would be copy. Classic. Yeah, okay. So we make another Titan. I'm being really baited by the Scapeshifts, yeah. So now, wait, is it now T West for Summoner's Pact for the 1/3 time?
I think it might be.
It seems like it is, right? Will I have enough to do that?
Wait, Greek Joker
I'll
seems...
need 9 mana. So wait. Yeah, because I have 2 mana floating plus 6. No, that's 8. I don't have enough mana.
Wait. Lotus Depths. We can do it again.
Oh, that's true. You pool first.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. So, Echoing Deep's Lotus.
Yeah.
Copy Mirror Pool. Okay, so then Lotus Field on the bottom, and then the Mirror Pools can be here. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I guess it doesn't really matter where the Mirror Pools are. Okay, so now we're going to copy Titan again.
Yeah.
I'm copying this one because Moto used to have a bug where it would say copy, which I think is nice. You get another Lotus and Deeps for pool to get more mana. Wait, what?
Wait, I think these people played Magic before from HAE. Its mom is so funny. Yeah, no, we already did that step. So now I think we can maybe...
So now we have 4 floating. So
Yeah.
if we get T-West, Bounce Land, we should have 9 mana, so that I think is checkmate.
Okay.
Except we don't have the... Wait. How do I get... Oh, and then I can repeatedly T-West to find... No, but I play my land. Wait a minute. How do I ever get the... Hold on. How do I ever get the Shifting Woodland? Do I not need the Shifting Woodland? Oh, wait, no, it's fine. I get Mirror Pool, which is Shifting Woodland. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Also, wait, how do we get Delirium, though?
I don't think we need that, maybe. We can just repeatedly Mirror Pool, I think.
Okay. Oh, we're mirror pooling and handwear battlementing every time.
I think none of that matters, is what I believe.
Okay, I'm starting to see the vision.
This deck is really something. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this... So now I have to sack some lands.
Yeah.
So wait, we have to think a little carefully about the lands we're sacking. So I think you usually want the Lotuses to be sacked.
Okay.
So I think we should sack the Lotuses, the Handweir, and one of the Bounce lands.
That sounds good to me.
We can put the red one in there, just so we guarantee to have the red mana to haste Titans.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we transmute this.
Can you use a blue, please?
Okay.
I just am a tiny bit worried about green mana.
Okay. I promise it won't be an issue.
I understand.
So now we do this. Oh, they disconnected. Nice. We get Aftermath Analyst.
Yeah.
We play Aftermath Analyst.
Uh-huh.
Can I Scapeshift yet? Anyway, so...
You have one land in play!
So... Okay, now we sack this.
Yeah.
And then, like, a lot of stuff is going to happen.
Uh-huh.
But don't worry, it's all good stuff. Okay. So... Okay, so now, what do we want to make our Echoing Deeps?
A mirror pool, maybe?
Yeah, it can be any of these.
Or a
lands.
handward battlements, maybe?
We can make it Handwear Battlements if you like. God, this is sort of hand. Does it matter? I think not really. Okay, it could be that. Fine.
I want to catch...
God.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, don't worry. The worst part is that the order of these triggers might matter for some things. So, okay. So let's start by putting the bad stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
We want some mirror pools near the top, but not at the top. Or I guess at the top is fine.
no, wait. Mirror pools can just be at the bottom.
Well, no, because don't we need to get... At some point, we need to use Mirror Pool to make a Titan to get the Delirium land, right?
No, we can do that later. It's fine.
Okay.
So, Let's put the mirror pool ones. I think I want the mirror pool ones at the bottom. In fact.
Okay. It kind of seems like the order doesn't matter, as chat keeps saying that.
The order does not matter. It does matter, right? Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's lethal. Yeah.
I'm so excited to time out.
We probably won't time out this game. Okay. And now I can make red in case my Hadron bounds are in inconvenient order.
Oh, I see.
Like this.
Nice.
Like I was worried about. Yeah, I guess I can probably end this by attacking for lethal is what I can do in the end.
I think you need to do it like one more time.
I'm not even sure I need to do it one more time.
I mean, they have a lot of life points.
Yeah, I know. But this is like, it's like a lot.
Wait, can you leave that untapped?
Sure.
Thank you.
So we're making another Titan.
Sure.
And I don't really know what this Titan should even get. I guess I can get the Delirium Land now if we want. I can kind of do anything, I think. I don't know if it even matters.
I think you should get the Delirium Land.
Wait, I can give a Suva for depths for the Mirror Pool, right? Oh no, wait, no, copy thing is copying. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so nothing matters? I don't know. Sure, I'll get Shifting Woodland, even though I don't have Delirium. I can get Urza's Cave, maybe.
Yeah, how about Urza's Cave?
It's nice to get Urza's Cave in a pinch, you know?
Uh-huh.
Really classic, it's nice to get Urza's Cave in a pinch. Oh, we can sack Urza's Saga for Delirium? Oh, that's true, nice. Which I guess we will. Yeah, okay. I don't know what's this referring to.
It's the mirror pool actually.
Oh.
The mirror pool that you already sacrificed.
Okay, classic. So now, Saga. Yeah. So now I can sacrifice. Yeah, I can sacrifice like my Urza Saga.
And like mirror pool.
I was thinking.
Oh, Vesuva makes sense. Or wait, mirror pool's already in the graveyard. Yeah, Vesuva's good.
This is fine. I think.
Okay, yeah. Now we can just do it right now as easy. Okay.
I'm gonna sack these two.
Okay, well that's fine too.
And then I'm gonna bounce my T-West.
Yeah.
So sorry. Now, what's your plan here?
Now we're gonna make Aftermath Analyst, right?
That was my plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Oh, you're saying I didn't use those extra triggers?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I guess I'm really torturing myself. Okay. So now I want this thing to be mirror pool. Okay. Although I guess I'm gonna need another hasting. Yeah, it's annoying. But okay, whatever. Oh, this is also bad ordering. But whatever. It's fine.
We might have enough now. I guess we don't.
I can just auto use these. Oh yeah, I probably can. That's a good point.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, nice. So now let's mirror pool a Titan.
You have to make a colorless mana, but you can make it off Saga or Cave.
Okay, I can't actually make a Saga, but it's okay. Wait, but I only can haste one of them right now, right?
Well, yeah, I believe we're gonna have to go again.
Oh no, that's kind of a disaster. It's fine. I'm just not gonna do this. I don't need it. I can woodland the battlements. Oh, I can just sack the battlements and then woodland it, and then that's enough. Is that enough Titans to kill them?
You need a colorless mana again.
Okay, I don't have that. I have to type my battlements to get colorless mana.
Okay, well you can just wait until you can sack 2 lands.
Okay. Sack 2 random lands, like...
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Vestige and some biz.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
And then cut this resolve. So that I can then copy my Titan.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If you wait a turn, your Titan's... No, we might die.
Yeah, I think waiting a turn is too dangerous. It is pretty funny, though. Okay, I'm a little worried about mana now. I'll get a little more.
Okay. Just some, like, rule tariffs or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait, get Vesuva.
Okay.
It can make hammer battlements.
Oh, great. Okay. So this copies handware battlements. Okay, and now make it so that those are on top. Those are not great.
Oh wait, do you have to un-auto yield?
Oh, I do.
Wait, you on F6'd, but okay,
that doesn't.
yeah.
Trust me. I'm a moto scientist.
Okay.
I understand that you don't know how your program works, but I know how my program works.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the first ridiculous click-intensive deck I've played on Moto. It's just that I don't know this one very well. Okay, and then I can just haste my entire Titan with this. That's probably enough Titans, right?
So now that's 6 haste. That's 36.
Yeah,
they have
that's enough.
5 defense. Okay, yeah. Please, no one judge me for calling it defense. Thank you.
I'm kind of sad we didn't get to use these Scapeshifts, to be honest.
Can we talk about Andrew tapping his hands for mana and then passing? Like, you could have just left them untapped, you know?
Okay, well, that was nice.
Okay. I think we have time to win another one.
Yeah, we do. Not this way, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Well, I appreciate those unfortunately that I'm also currently deck building in a Final Fantasy competitive sealed league. They are at 1. I promise they're not at 1.
No, you're off by 1 Titan.
Mm-mm.
Like off by 1 error.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. Entertain chat.
Well, I'm very concerned about the next game. But, you know.
It's okay. They're still going to be disconnected when I get back.
Alright, chat. Quickly, while Greg's gone, let's discuss some non-Greg approved topics. I'm not actually sure what those are, but we should discuss them. I don't know. Anyone have any idea what Greg really disapproves of as topics go? Sadness? Fake cards? Worldly gaze? Yeah, nice. He does hate those worldly gaze. Rats? Oh yeah, we could discuss rats. Okay. Well, I'm still not really that sure I should board that much for this matchup, so let's not go too crazy.
I feel like Amulet Lines is the best not Greg approved topic, but whoever said worldly gaze is very funny.
Yeah, worldly gaze is nice. Okay, this probably. This is how we decided last time, and I've learned nothing.
Okay, well, I love that for us.
I mean, I am slowly learning with the combo.
Yeah, I do kind of get it now.
I don't like that we had these Scapeshifts and they just didn't matter at all.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried it begs some questions.
Well,
one of the questions I might beg is, why do we have all these Scapeshifts?
I mean, it sounds like if we'd started with 1 fewer land.
Yeah, I mean,
hadn't had the Titan.
But I mean, our deck has a lot of Titans.
Yeah.
Like, I might kind of ask, like, I don't know, if our deck, we're playing an 8 Titan deck, you'll often have a Titan. Okay, this hand seems horrific. Keep this?
I think so.
This seems like a clear keep to me.
No, I agree.
I want to Pact, I believe.
Okay.
It does do some stuff, but I think it's a tuck.
Okay.
Aren't you... Aren't you playing generously 7 Titans? No, I'm counting I'm counting a lot of stuff. It's fine.
You only have 3 packs for some reason, though.
Yeah, but I also have the Green Suns.
Oh, sure.
Which one are you not counting? No, there are 3 packs and a Green Suns in this list. Oh, don't worry, Dom. We've all heard the legends of that match already. It's already made the rounds. Okay, well, this is a little bad. Although, they have 1 land, which is a little weird. But I think I'm going to play the T-West, though. It seems fine.
Okay.
Kind of my thought is, like, I think playing it so that it will die when we Scapeshift is actually probably a good thing.
Okay, yeah.
And I also think most ways that we could, like, normally transmute it would require enough blue that we'd have to, like...
Shadowless, definitely yes. It involves a lot of cards, though, as I understand. And I do like card games, as I'm a professional card game player.
That's even sort of true. That is problematic, I will state.
I agree. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'll play Amulet.
Yep.
And next turn we'll do Biz.
Okay. Play any land?
I think I should maybe play Otawara.
Okay.
The reason is there might be permanents that we want to besage you. Right? Don't ask me what they are.
Okay.
I understand that besaging would be very costly because it would prevent escape. I understand all that. But, like, there's still definitely, yeah. Like, in the Blood Moon example, we'd be happy we had Besage you in hand, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's how our Urza's Sagas went to exile. Off Ragavan.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Speaking of which, we can take a look at what's in the exile zone just in case we need to know. Alright, it's nothing that matters.
I mean, it's a Primeval Titan.
Classic can be played until end of turn. Notably, it can't be, right? So, I appreciate that it says that.
It will beg a question. Like, can we win with Scapeshift in 7 minutes and 43 seconds? Dom, can you please put in the chat what we're supposed to get off the Scapeshift to start now?
Well, I think we can maybe just Scapeshift as Ritual into prime time.
Oh, okay.
One of Scapeshift's many modes is Dark Ritual.
And then we're gonna, like, do what we did last time? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Well, we can Beseiju it, right?
Well, yes, but...
And then hope to draw land.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to Beseiju it, but it's very bad. Let's put it this way. It's a plan with flaws.
Okay. I see that.
Shift 2 Lotus, T-Wedge, UG Bounce Land, Transpact for... Okay, gotcha. Thanks, that helps. Oh, so we win.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm very concerned about execution here, but it'll probably be fine.
Okay.
Well, my TOS is in play. But I can't do that line. Hold on. So, what if I just leave the TOS in play, though? What if I just shift for 2 Lotus?
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
But I have to... Wait, I can't get 2 Lotuses then. I can only get 1 Lotus. Because... yeah.
Why not? Can't you just bounce it? No, you can get 2 Lotus. You
Lotus,
just
Lotus, bounce.
Yeah.
Lotus, bounce, and the bouncing saves, saves the TOS. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. And I'm trying to move with some alacrity for good reason.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Sacrifice 3 lands. Lotus, and Growth Chamber.
Yep.
Okay, so now I want the bottom to be the Lotus triggers.
Yeah.
And then I want the Simic Growth Chamber. And my Amulet Ordering does not matter here. Because I'm just going to untap each land and then immediately tap for mana.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
I probably should not do this. That's probably too dangerous from someone one such as me.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I bounce this.
Yeah.
I sack everything.
Yeah.
And then this is exactly enough, right? To just do the thing.
Yep.
And then I don't really know what happens in there, if I'm being honest. But
okay.
Do you want to ask me what if I'm being dishonest or?
No. It's like the Cleveland bit. Yeah, you can auto yield to amulet triggers because you only have one.
Okay, I will do that, but
okay.
I mean, this is yeah. I guess this is probably Omega Lethal. I don't have to do that much.
Oh, haste, kill a Johnny, and then fire magic is what.
Oh, haste, kill a Johnny, fire magic is a nice line.
How many packs have we played? Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
So
leave the Lotus Fields if that's our plan.
Right? I should bounce the T-West. That was a...
Oh, it's okay.
Fine. Sure. So sack these.
Yep.
And sack, I don't know, this and something.
Sure, maybe the cave.
No, I think cave's good.
Okay.
So there's the cave actually seems obscene.
Okay, fine.
So okay, so I'm just gonna cast this.
Yeah. Just for one, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, Titan. And then we're getting the haste land and the mirror pool.
Sure, yeah. That I like that.
Okay.
You need to make a colorless mana to do this. You can use cave or not.
Okay, I'll use cave.
Cool.
Okay, and then I'll get like
Vesuva to copy the battlements so both can attack.
Sure. Oh, I don't know the red mana. So that doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. Just Vesuva, I don't know. Anything.
Yeah, okay.
T-West. I don't know. Oh, you can bounce a Johnny, that's true.
Okay, sure, we can bounce a Johnny. Whatever. Real classic ordering here. For some reason, there's this cave. Okay. Sure, I'll bounce T-West now. Good.
Okay.
We did it. We got T-West into our hand.
Yeah.
Haste the Titan. Bounce a Johnny. This seems like it'll probably be good enough to win us the game, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
And then hit. Yes, and now we just get some even more random lands. Like Urza Saga seems nice, and Shifting Woodland seems nice.
Okay.
This seems good enough to win.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should not audio because of the Blood Moon thing. That's actually a good point.
Okay, they have a Soul Warden now.
Yeah, good enough was my goal. Do I need to make another Titan or anything here?
It seems like maybe yes.
Can I do that easily? I can Shifting Woodland to Aftermath Analyst, but I don't want to do that. It's too many triggers.
You can T-West a thing.
T-West to Summoner's Pact again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Do I have enough mana, though? I think the mana is actually problematic.
4, 7, you need 13 mana to do all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I guess you have exactly enough mana to do that. It seems like.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay. But I won't go with the haste then, notably.
No, you can play Beseiju and leave up Handler Battlements.
Okay.
And then, because then Titan will come into play.
This is gonna be really hard on the clock.
Do you want me to? I think I've got it. If you want me to tell you what to do.
Okay. So which lands am I tapping to this?
I would tap Lotus Field and Urza's Cave.
Okay. Oh great, that makes it much easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, that's just a huge help.
It really is.
Best draw on our deck because it lets us more easily do the thing we're going to do anyway. Okay, I'll look at some random non-triggering lands. Those are some non-triggering lands.
Yeah.
And then I can just attack with everything and fail to find?
18 minus 4, yeah. Oh my god.
Greg,
is that enough?
I'm very worried this deck might be good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I'm concerned that we have no idea what's going on. It's insanely complicated, and we win every game easily.
Yeah.
Like, we're stumbling and bumbling through the lines, and, like, we don't, we're making a lot of poor plays, and...
It's helped that we've had chat to help us, who we notably won't have.
Azax, we definitely punted that match out the window, if it helps. In mulligan decisions. We just, like, would have beaten you very easily if we'd mulliganed correctly. It would have not been a competitive game, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be tough for me to unveto this deck for the
How's
energy.
the Seal League going? I don't know. He's mid-deck building.
It really begs a lot of questions. When did I join this league? Why did I join it?
Don't ask me. Joining midstream, is it no longer too late? Unclear.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because I won't know what to do on any of the turns, Grayson. Also, one small problem with this plan is, notably, I don't have an Amulet deck or any way to obtain one in time. So that's a bit of an issue.
It's okay, Grayson probably has one they can lend you.
Grayson has another one?
I
Jesus
don't know,
Christ.
I'm kidding.
Well, we're on 5 this game, so that is part. It's not great. This hand seems keepable, though.
Yeah.
Do I want to be enabled? Yeah, maybe. So,
that's nice.
So I want to tuck the second Spelunking.
Okay.
The other tuck is very complicated. Because it would be very convenient to go Amulet into turn 3 Spelunking as Explore, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we want to do. But we need all the lands are important and the Pact is important.
I mean, is the Gruul Turf important?
Definitely. It's 2 lands. Like, we need to get to a decent number of lands in play so that we can... I think it might just be Spelunking.
Wait. So we play Amulet on one off the Vestige.
Oh, no, wait. Actually, maybe it's Amulet. And the planes go just Vestige, Gruul Turf,
That
Spelunking.
doesn't work. The Gruul Turf will enter the battlefield tapped.
The Gruul Turf on the battlefield tapped. Yeah, on turn 3, we cast Spelunking. I guess it isn't that great. But the second bounce is pretty good, I think.
Aren't we just continuing to bounce and replay the same bounce land?
No. I was going to play a bounce land and pick up the...
Vestige?
Yes. Like, I think it might be Amulet. Well, I mean, it is kind of slow. Okay, it's definitely not Pact.
Okay, I think it's Turf.
Yeah. I think so, too. It's kind of complicated, though.
It's a little complicated.
I will say, I've actually said this a lot of times with this deck. I think that the hardest part of this deck has always been the mulligans. Wow, great tuck.
I'd make white there.
I know you would. Wow, you played Amulet Champs 2 years ago? God damn it, Grayson. Really enabling all of us to make bad decisions. Greg, because he's playing any modern deck, and me by playing modern deck, I don't know how to play it all.
Yeah.
Classic. I'm not uninterested. I'll get back to you.
There's a sealed tournament.
I have both the RC invites. I don't want to play the sealed tournament.
I know.
Well, let me put it this way. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to explain a little context before I make this not very good joke. Really classic comment. So, are you guys familiar with friend of the stream Jesse Hampton? Because there's a Jesse Hampton-ism that I think is appropriate in this situation.
Okay.
Which is, Jesse's a big fan of using the phrase "a player of my caliber." So what I would say about this matchup is, I'm worried it's not free for an Amulet player of my caliber.
Wait, they found Urza's tower? Interesting. So they just have Natural Tron. And are gonna do nothing? I guess they have K command.
What is going on?
They have Kozilek's command, probably?
Okay, but I don't have anything. Like, I don't actually have any cool plays here. Like, if I play it, because Amulet doesn't stack with Splunking. So
Yeah.
It's just, we just play tap and pass. We don't have any moves.
Okay.
I mean, next turn we're going to be going a lot of places, but
Yeah.
this turn we're going nowhere, and I think I'm concerned the next turn might be too late.
But yeah, I'm a little worried about how ceaseless their hunger might be.
Yeah, there are a lot of concerns, but, you know. Oh, I will be making that construct. Don't you worry about that.
It's okay. Surely off Scry 5 draw a card, they won't find any good ones.
You think against Azax game 3 you're determined turn 3? Yeah, okay. I believe you. God. It's like a really bad choice for me to play any of this turn, but it might be a good time. I certainly don't need to win. And it will be funnier when I beat Grayson in topic with his own cards that I don't know how to pilot, and he does.
Okay, well that doesn't matter. I like how many colors all of our permanents have.
Yeah, I'm worried about what might be to come, but...
Oh, what tournament is coming up? NRG St. Paul. I believe it's called NRG Minneapolis on many sites. Wow, this seems good.
Yeah, let's do a little thinking here. So, what exactly is going to happen? So we're going to have all of these Amulet Vigors. We can Summoner's Pact for Titan.
Uh-huh.
Which can T-West for another Titan freely, of course. Right?
Although it is a little scary to use this many Summoner's Pacts. But...
Nah.
Okay.
I'm not scared about that. I do not have a Cultivator. We're gonna play Titan. They're gonna coast click in it. That's fine. No, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Okay.
They can Kozilek's command it. Their land makes 3.
Sorry. Let me be clear about what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
I'm deciding whether we should make a construct.
I really don't want to make a construct. I want.
We might have infinite mana.
Oh.
Like it might be like, because we're gonna have 3 amulets. Like playing a bounce land gives us 6 mana, and then we Summoner's Pact for Titan, play Titan. And
but
Titan...
the construct won't matter.
Okay. Okay, fine. The people really don't want me to make a construct. Big construct is really getting them down.
Yeah.
Anyways, so... Okay, now we have all these amulets. So now, let's place an Echo Chamber and make a bajillion mana.
Okay.
And my intention at the end is to bounce Simic Growth Chamber. I guess I'm not totally sure that's right, but I think it's right.
It seems right to me.
We might use the Shifting Woodland for something at some point. Is roughly my reasoning. So now we do this. Titan. outcast Titan, right? So this Titan, I can freely re-Summer's Pact. And I assume that I should. Okay, they're Kozilek's killing our Titan, it looks like. I mean, that will not stop us at all. Oh, I guess they can pick... I guess they can pick other modes and incidentally excite with the Ugin. That's pretty good. But anyway, I'm still just going to get T-West Bounce Land. That's definitely the right thing to do, I think.
Yeah.
Unless... Wait. Unless I'm supposed to get Lotus Field T-West and do I have lethal that way? So I get Lotus Field T-West. Oh, but I can't pick it up. That doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I am aware they should have waited till I copy it. Bad news about that, they could have another way to exile my Titan.
Well, especially, I assume they did it early because they wanted to draw off their thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure the play's wrong at all. But it's fine. So...
But they also gave themselves more info, right?
But I think they can exile maybe all the Titans. Like, playing the first one might let them exile another Titan. Like, when you're saying give them more info, like, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe it's the same later. It's complicated. Okay. Now we do this. What? I guess we're dead, huh?
Yep.
I wasn't ready for subtlety, if I'm being honest. We've been defeating the Arena of Ideas.
They got us. I was told this was a free matchup.
Okay. Well, I guess I maybe want Mystical Disputes. Definitely the Boseiju seems good.
Is Vexing Bauble good? Probably not.
Doesn't seem good. What sort of things could they have? I don't know if we'd want, like, the Beast Within. They might... If they could have the Fabled Ashiok, although I know for sure that they do. This does not seem like a very exploring matchup, because we have to deal with counter magic and nonsense, is my assumption.
Okay.
So I don't think this is much going to be about raw speed. And I don't think that I want to board out Urza Saga just because of the blue thing. Because they can't actually kill them. Like, the Blood Moon effect doesn't kill them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the sideboard plan?
Okay, I like it.
This might be a Tireless Tracker matchup? Oh my god.
Wow.
What about 6? Thoughts on 6? 6 seems kind of nice.
Why? I get it out of it. They have Ugin. We're gonna play 6 and they're gonna Ugin it.
I think you're underestimating 6. This hand has a few problems. Let's go to 6.
Yeah. It's because I'm afraid of 7.
Okay, this hand I like.
Okay.
I see that it also has a few problems, but I think it's a keep, for sure.
Okay, I agree.
I don't know what the tuck is, though. So... Because, okay, let's think about what our plan is. I think our plan is to play turn 1 Urza Saga.
Yeah.
Turn 2 Mycosynth Garden Grazer.
Yeah.
And at that point, I guess putting in, like, a bounce land is pretty good.
Just bouncing the Mycosynth?
Yeah. So then the question is, maybe I just tuck T-West?
I think maybe tucking T-West makes sense.
Yeah, like, it's sort of more gas, but I think it's mostly bad.
Yeah.
Now, I guess another line we could do is we could do the same thing, but we could start on the Mycosynth Garden to essentially make our Saga one turn slower.
That seems bad to me, but...
Well, it's because they have counter magic and construct beats might be good.
Okay, that's a little convincing.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna admit I don't know what cards are on opponent's deck.
Yeah.
Which definitely makes things more challenging.
Well, let's just say yes, and oops, we didn't draw it.
Lead on the Gardens. We turn to Saga Playgrazer. I think I want to play Gardens on one.
Okay.
But I'm definitely not confident. If I had played this deck or this matchup more, I might know if this plays right.
God. Pig Norton, I just don't believe you.
Oh, I think that's true. Bad news, Greg. Okay, well that's a little... That makes me wish I'd done the other thing. Well, that really makes me wish I'd done the other thing. Alright, well, punished, sorry.
It's okay.
I guess Ugin here is not really that scary, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I mean, here, we don't even need to go for, like, a big Titan play. We could just go for the Titan Beseiju line. Although, okay, well, now we probably need to haze our Titan.
Yeah.
But... Because I guess if we haze our Titan, probably with the Construct, we kill this, is my guess. It's on 9? That seems true, right?
Isn't it one off? I guess we'll have more artifacts.
Well, I guess we might not have more artifacts. Oh, no, but this is an artifact.
That's going to be coming
Yeah,
up.
we'll have enough artifacts.
Okay.
So, yeah, this seems good.
Okay.
So let's let this resolve. Get Amulet Vigor. Copy Amulet Vigor.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's, I guess there's no need to do that. Let's play this.
Yeah.
Let's cast this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We might lose. I mean, I guess top?
Bottom.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm confident.
Well, Azax, that wouldn't be that surprising. We're bad at it. I don't know, maybe blue Tron is broken. Did you consider that hypothesis?
Ulamog.
Oh my god, it's Portland Calamity.
Can we get a reader in the chat?
Oh, it's a nice one, Greg.
Reveal the top X cards are for each card type. You may exile a card, put the rest into your grid. You may cast a spell from among without. If you exile, then put the rest into your hand. Okay, so they get to cast a thing for free, and then they draw a bunch of other cards.
Yeah, and then we have some problems.
Why is this card this way?
Yeah, that I don't know. Okay.
1-4 is the System Magic 5-0. You should know that 3-2 is the Jennifer Trophy.
Also, you should keep in mind that we already have 2 wins in point of fact.
Yeah. We're going for the Jennifer Trophy.
Yeah, 8 mana stock up does seem problematic. Alright, let's play something through a chamber again.
Yeah.
Second versus same as the first. I mean, okay, they didn't reveal a subtlety, you know? Obviously, they could still have one, but we don't actually know that they have subtlety in any way. So...
They only play one subtlety? Oh, that was a joke.
That was a joke, Greg. I guess top.
Okay, you
The
can...
second Titan, I think,
Yeah.
Although, I am concerned about our situation. This card is good. Can I say that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think their deck is good, but I think this card is good in their deck.
Yeah. I agree with that. They're just wasting these permanent exiles. Alright.
Well, I'm sure this time it'll work.
I mean, are you familiar with the concept of inevitability?
Yeah. Are you aware of the definition of insanity?
No. Okay, let's think what we should do now. So...
I didn't think we'd get this far.
Well... I mean, I guess I'm pretty interested in tightening again. Right?
Yeah, that seems good.
If the first one resolved, you have to think the second one will resolve.
Oh, you have to pass priority, huh?
The ability's on the step. Oh, you think they're going to consign the ability? Sure. Okay, fine. You're asking why am I doing this when they return the stack? Yeah, that's a valid question. Okay, it was countered. Why is past priority call out? Because I guess the problem is now they might cast a colorless spell.
Yeah. I don't think they have very many of them. I mean, they have to play a lot of blue spells because of subtlety.
Yeah, it sort of seems like once we've reached this state where they have Ugin and Untapped with it, it's very challenging for us to win.
Yeah.
Now, I'm open to claim that shouldn't happen very often, but yeah, it does not seem like we're okay now. Yeah, it is a very common... Okay. All right.
Emrakul the Aeon's Torn.
Well, you see, Greg, it's good to cast off Portent of Calamity.
Rip apart those Aeons, everybody. We're going for the Jennifer Trophy.
It's important.
Wow, are we in a 3-0, beat Mardu Energy 3-0 and 3-2 the league? That'd be a very funny result.
I want to keep this.
Okay.
This seems very good, I think.
I agree. Don't worry, TJ Jedi Jeff. It might not be a glorious day. I do have most of the cards in Blue Tron.
Thanks, Greg. You can play Blue Tron if you want.
Because I have all the cards from Old School Tron, and I'm pretty sure I own 4 subtleties from when we played Domain Rhinos, and I had to buy a bunch of subtleties.
Do you own, like, 4 Negations?
I own a few.
Do you own, like, 4 Portent of Calamity and 4 Ugin?
Well, I don't own 4 Portent of Calamity, but I bet that one's not that hard to find.
Yeah, someone described it as the key piece, though.
Well, yeah, but I bet stores have it in stock.
Mm-mm. Okay, well, I'm going to put all of our cards onto the table.
See, it's a shocking 18 cents.
Well, it's not about the price. It's more about the finding them. But that's fair.
I bet stores have it in stock.
Yeah. Time to stock up. Yeah. I hear Portent of Calamity's going to the moon.
So, wait, what does Indatha Trio mean? Are they zoo?
I don't know.
They've got to be zoo.
It could mean zoo.
We might be cooked.
Well, I don't think Amulet's bad against zoo, certainly. But our hand currently doesn't do a lot. Oh, that's quite good. Now I assume it does everything.
Because it's just any land?
I guess we might be 1 mana short.
Oh, we're like a land short.
Well, both. So let's think about this. Yeah, there's no way to cast Scapeshift, that's for sure. Right?
Oh. Colors. I didn't consider colors.
So it seems like what we should do is maybe just... Well, wait, I'm worried making a second amulet is not correct.
Thanks, Delectable Biscuit. Wait, Delectable Biscuit, are you Delectable Biscuit forever? Have we lost Savory Cookie for good?
Wow, that's kind of a beat, if I'm being honest. Like, I might be right to cast Spelunking.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Like, I don't think
you have Savory Cookie on your phone. Okay, that's good.
Because I don't want to... Like, making the... I think I'd rather have a Mike's Gardens than an Amulet.
Yeah,
unironically.
Yeah.
So I think it makes sense to go Boseiju Spelunking. And I guess, given that I'm doing that... So, if I draw a bounce land, then... Okay, so I'm going to leave Urza Saga untapped, I think.
Okay.
Not the construct's incredibly important, but I think that is probably right.
Andrew loves making constructs. Classic.
Greg, making constructs are one of the few joys in this, flimsy mortal life.
Can I have this for a minute?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was great.
So, chat, what you should know is I went to grab the mouse, and I accidentally put my hand on top of the candle, which is kind of mouse-shaped, and I just, went like this and touched the fire. Fortunately, it's very little fire, so I didn't burn myself, but for those who believe that I've been very likely to burn myself for years, that was the closest it's ever come to happening.
Man, this reminds me...
Should we make Arnold Laxative a VIP? It's kind of funny.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Don't play his games, Greg.
Okay.
Okay. So now we still can't do anything.
Yep.
I'm really feeling the lack of having other options on my Saga, if I'm being honest, in this particular game. Expedition map would really save us. Yeah. Look, I'm not claiming this is right. This is just what House has been playing. Plus an Azusa for reasons. Okay, let's play Explore.
Yeah.
Okay, they got us. Let's play T-West.
Yeah. Nice.
And I think I, again, don't want to copy Amulet.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's maybe fine to... No, it seems bad. Okay.
It's bad because we might draw, Forest.
That is what I was thinking, yes.
Yeah.
That said, I'm a little worried them casting Thermodile might mean they have another counterspell.
Yeah.
But if that's true, it's true. There's not much we can do about it.
Maybe I'll play Zoo at NRG Minneapolis for the second straight NRG Minneapolis.
What? Greg, you're already locked into play Esper cards.
Yeah. I can't even call it Esper cards I own.
Yeah, Esper cards that Grayson owns.
I like referring to decks as... So we can copy an Amulet here, right?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay.
So let's copy Amulet, like this, with the blue land.
Although, is that... Oh, yeah, because 3 lands... I've been assured
3
that...
lands, 2 Amulets is lethal,
yeah.
according to sources.
Yeah.
So, although we do have the TOS in play problem, but I think it'll be fine for the reasons it was fine last time.
Yeah, okay.
Also, we can just play all these Titans.
Okay.
Basically, big ritual is fine.
Yeah, okay.
So, okay. So we're copying the Amulet.
So, yeah, I guess it's Esper cards Grayson owns. I'm going to name my deck that on Spice Rack.
Does Spice Rack even let you name decks?
I don't know.
And I mean, if not, do you need to get them to have such a feature? Anyways,
yeah.
So, okay, so I want to be clear that I'm not really exactly sure what's going to happen. Copy's bad versus counter. Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, resolved. So, I think this is likely Omega lethal.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, questions about, how. I'm pretty sure it is, though.
Because we don't need a T-West. We can sack the T-West, right? Although maybe we need it to get... Okay, Emily R. says, Lotus, T-West, SGC. What's SGC? Oh,
Simic Growth Chamber. So, wait, you're saying leave the TOS in play? Lotus, Bounce, and they die? Yeah, that seems maybe true. Just, like, make a bajillion mana, make a bunch of Titans, figure it out.
Okay, I like that.
I don't really know what will happen, but I think it will probably be fine.
Yeah, I guess the TOS being in the graveyard then is a little awkward.
Yes, I know it's awkward, but I think it's maybe fine. If we just get Lotus Bounce Land, wait, what happens then? Then we have 10 mana. Wait, Lotus Bounce Land, wait. Lotus Bounce Land seems maybe better, right?
Okay, Lotus Bounce Land, I like that.
It seems, I think Lotus Bounce Land is extremely good.
Okay, I'm in. So you're leaving the T-West in play.
Yeah, because then I get 10, so let me just make sure the mana matches up. So I have 10 mana, 3 to transmute, 6 to do it. Yeah.
Well, or you just start with Titans.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we're just going to get Lotus Bounce Land. Lotus Bounce Land is just perfect.
Okay.
A classic stack 2 lines angle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get Lotus Field and Simic Growth Chamber.
Yeah.
I would not like to have it untapped. Not like to have that untapped either. So then I need to put the Lotus Field on the bottom, then the bounce, then untaps.
Thanks, DB. Our opponent asked, do you want me to scoop or do you want to play it out for content? Andrew said you can scoop.
Yeah, and then I said, thank you, hearts.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so what do we want against Zoo?
I think dismembers, because all their counterspells rely on having a big creature in play.
Ooh, okay.
And when you have so the members seem excellent. Also, I'm going to keep putting the Zeus that I maybe shouldn't have put in the deck. It's sound reasoning.
Yeah.
Now, what? Okay, chat. Now, here's where I need your help. Ready? No worries, that's chill. You can play both sides if you'd like. You know,
yeah.
We trust you.
Yeah.
So, okay, so, chat, let's discuss some sideboard options. What does Zoo side in? So Zoo, like, do they have, like, wear tears? Because I think the plan of, if they have wear tears, side out Urza Sagas is very sound. Like some number of them.
Yeah.
Maybe not all of them. But I don't know, like, you think they play Blood Moon? That cannot be true.
Yeah.
The Boseiju, I agree, that does seem good. Because they just have a bunch of, like, stuff.
For, like, generic hate.
No, well, it's also just, like, they just have a lot of artifacts.
Ley
like,
lines.
Ley lines or the 4/4.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems just, like, good, maybe. Even the Damping Sphere. Okay, so they have a bunch of... They have Consign or Wrathless guys? Yeah. Okay, it's sounding like I should trim some Urza Sagas. You guys have convinced me. I mean, maybe I should trim more than 2. I'm worried I'm not allowed to trim more than 2. 2 might be the max I can trim.
Okay, I like trimming 2.
Thank you for your commendation. Yeah. I don't really know what else I should cut. I guess all these cards seem sort of reasonable. Well, see, the problem is that Dom says I should always cut and explore, and Lysu says I should never cut and explore. So there's really mixed messaging on the explore situation.
Can we cut a spelunking, or do we?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, can't do that.
Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna suggest it every match.
The problem is that
Wait, Dom says don't cut explore WTF.
God damn it. Okay, I'll cut a Green Sun Zenith for some reason.
We're playing against Zoo.
So wait, I want to be clear that Greg, the problem is think of your deck as having an effective amulet count. You start at 12.
Yeah.
If you're already siding out 2, you can't cut Spelunking.
Okay.
Like I think that's incoherent.
Yeah.
Also, I think this is just a mulligan. This hand is nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, Yeah. Okay, this thing seems good. Actually, it seems really good.
I hope they play a land that makes green.
I guess that is a somewhat legitimate problem. But I think I still want to keep, don't you?
I agree.
Tuck.
Can they respond to Vesuva?
No.
Okay. I understand that
Wait, Greg, quickly take the wheel. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay. Is this a bit? Is Andrew making me pilot? Because... Oh, yeah, okay, this is a bit. Andrew's gonna make me pilot Amulet. Okay. This is a good bit. I guess I'll just pilot Amulet. Tom Harvey, please stay close. Wait, Tom, do you want to jump in a call? Okay, keep. I'm gonna check this Handwer Battlements for sure.
Wait, I'm worried you shouldn't tuck because any land. Like, I legitimately think any land might be good.
Oh, I thought you were actually leaving me.
No. Like, I'm worried just generic land is just a good card in our hand.
Okay, you want to check Scapeshift? You want to check Spelunking?
I was thinking about Explore. Scapeshift Spelunking is lethal. Although, I guess, maybe that's not true. Maybe we don't... Maybe just, like, because we'll get an Amulet Saga. I was thinking Ham's Saga is supposed to be really good. I think Explore is the tuck. But I don't really understand the Explore, so I don't know. But no, I think Explore is the tuck. You took Battlements? Okay, fine.
Nice.
Yeah, what happened is I heard Attila scratching at the door. Actually, that's not true. I heard Scipio scratching at the door, which meant that Attila was trapped upstairs and Scipio was sad about it.
Used up all your three-way call quotas on MSJ and the Mountain Chocobos. Yeah. Dang, they didn't play a land that made green.
Wow. We're so goated.
Yeah.
So now the question is, do I want my Urza Saga to live or die? I guess the answer is maybe live.
Why live? Oh, because of Scapeshift.
Because of Scapeshift. So I want to play I just think I want to play Boseiju Go, most likely.
Won't Scapeshift be better if we have more
Amulets? I think it's more complicated than that. Yeah, also they might kill it. I think Boseiju's right a lot. A lot. Yes, they could consign it, they could tear it, they could do a lot of things to it. Or wear it. I actually don't know which side is which. The side that's destroy enchantment.
That's probably wear, right? No, that's probably tear.
As you can see, it's not straightforward to determine.
Oh, no. Okay, well, that's a land that makes green that does ETB tapped, though.
Well, I think next turn I want to play Saga and attempt to explore.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, I get that if they consign it, it's kind of a beat. And I guess it sort of does seem like they might have consign here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now, hold on. Now I can play Amulet. Amulet might be nice. I could play... So wait. Do we have any cool lines? We could play Amulet... We could play Amulet Lotus Field.
Wait, can we play Saga so that they consign the trigger and then our Amulet will resolve?
Oh, you want to just... I see. Okay, that makes sense. You're right. Okay, well, they let it happen.
Okay, now do you want to play Explore?
Yeah, probably.
I guess they can Stubbs this, but
that's fine.
It's fine.
I'm happy with them Stubbs this.
Okay, I mean, they couldn't Stubbs the Amulet.
Okay, fine. I'm not scared of that. I don't think it's bad for us. This is why Explorer is good, yeah. Like, in general, I think Stubbs is just a good card against us other deck, you know?
Yeah.
Like for example, maybe them holding Stubbs here would be bad for us because next turn they're going to play land 4-power creature, pass with Stubbs up.
Yeah.
So, like, I think it's mostly good to do. Okay, okay, Attila's off it.
Okay.
I hope everyone enjoyed your brief Attila cameo. Now we can play Amulet Vigor, right?
Yes.
I
agree that they do not have Leyline Binding mana.
No, I observed that. So, played off Beseiju. Oh crap! Sorry, I didn't do that. Oh, I see. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do here. It's very complicated. Maybe I should like get a bunch of lands into play.
Yeah, I mean, Spelunking seems kind of good. Or sorry, yeah. Simic Growth Chamber. Bounce.
Beseiju. Cast Spelunking.
Yeah.
That seems pretty decent. Okay, I'm in for that, I think. I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah, copy the Portico. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Nice. How lush is our Portico, Andrew?
Well, it entered play untapped, so it's got that going. But oh yeah, that's on top.
Wow.
And I imagine next turn they're in real trouble. Because we'll have like 1 million mana.
Yeah.
The thing about Spelunking is it's like Explore if it were good. What are your thoughts on that deep comment?
I feel like in our league we've never used Spelunking to make a land enter untapped.
We need to not get Wrathed. If they Wrath of the Skies X equals 2, we will cast Titan next turn, right? It's complicated, but maybe. Well, wait. Oh no, I guess. No, wait. I guess we have a Lotus Field plus Spelunking is a Lotus Field plus Scapeshift on a combo issue. Maybe not. Okay, I guess Wrath of the Skies would be bad for us. Yeah. I think all the plays we made sense though, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah.
Also, if they had a Wrath of the Skies, wait a minute. Would they have played Terraform Coffee instead of Wrath of the Skysing are two things? Or wait, did we not have both those things in play last turn?
What did we do this turn? Yeah, didn't we?
Aren't we about to draw Titan? Yes. But if they Wrath the Skies us, then I wouldn't be able... Oh, no, wait, I can still Titan. Wait, this doesn't matter at all. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait, we just have 6 mana. I'm sorry. This is all nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would just cast Titan with Amulet in play, and then, question mark, profit.
Cast Titan with Spelunking in play.
Yeah.
And then you would make fun of me for hating on Spelunking seconds ago.
Well, okay, so Dom's entire argument about Spelunking, which he's made many times,
Yeah.
and I'll basically repeat, is that when you're playing grindy games, the fact the card, like, puts you up resources and meaningfully advances your plan is a big deal.
Yeah.
So, like, it's true that in a lot of the fast games, Spelunking isn't that great, but it's also not horrible in those games, and it's very good in the grindier games.
Yeah.
That's the explanation I've heard Dom give.
Okay.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Amulet. Okay, how about we get Amulet?
Nice.
By the way, the next part of my plan is Leyline Binding, is a kill the Leyline Binding, I think.
Yeah.
Although I guess that does give them an extra mana, which is potentially bad. Maybe it doesn't matter.
The Sage lands come into play tapped, right?
No, but Sage could play untapped.
Okay, so then they could then relay line binding us, but that doesn't really matter.
I mean, the biggest worry here is that if they can counter the Titan, playing the Lotus Field is sort of all in, and that's what I need to do in order to get the Titan to play.
Okay.
But I guess... So maybe... I mean, I could just leave them with that thing under the binding. Play Lotus Field, play Titan is a valid line. But I guess then we don't go as like... Maybe that's just good enough. Maybe I don't need to like go nuts. Like if the Titan successfully resolves and hits them, then things are good.
Okay, that seems maybe right.
I kind of think it is right, but it's definitely complicated.
Okay.
I mean, I admit what I'm worried about is kind of vague. I just... On this land only, they can't do anything but consign.
Yeah. Or Stubbs, but Stubbs doesn't.
Can also Scapeshift. Oh, that's true. I mean, I guess... What is the advantage of that? If I Titan this, isn't it guaranteed to work? Wait, Dom, I think I can do that, but I think my response is why. I want to Lotus Field Titan, I think.
Okay, do it.
I kind of don't see how it goes wrong. It seems really good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't do this right because I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Wait, you can... Oh, right. We've already played
No,
land.
we're done.
Okay.
I mean, I guess my line is a little bad against Consign into Binding, but that's not even true. I just free the Titan.
Yeah.
Can they kill the Titan in a way that isn't Binding? I can't name it, but it might exist.
Flage, Haste Flage.
Oh, this deck does sometimes play Flage.
But there's no way they have enough mana to play Flage twice.
Yeah.
Bolt, Bolt.
Bolt would be bad for us. That's true.
Yeah.
They were just telling you how I think hard Consign is very bad for them. Well, that's good because that's what we did. Oh, Red and Pool makes sense. Yeah, that's logical.
Tribal Flames plus? Yeah.
Well, don't the lists have like a lot less flames now? I thought this like had barely had flames these days. I'm definitely taking this hit.
Okay.
I think there's no need to block with the Titan.
Okay.
If we untap with a Titan, horrible things will happen to them.
Yeah. Okay, well, how about third Boseiju?
I guess maybe I should Boseiju the Leyline Binding. I don't know. I guess start by playing a Boseiju.
Okay.
So what am I doing with this Titan? I guess I'm getting Mirror Pool and retightening.
That seems pretty good.
I mean, I guess if that's my plan. Okay, if I free the thing, does it like matter? It kind of does. Win is available. Oh no.
Yeah, I agree that I want to see if we're allowed to attack before we make
okay,
a mistake.
That's reasonable. Okay, let's put the trigger on the stack.
Okay.
And then
I kind of want to Boseiju the Binding, but
it seems pretty good. So I can float 2 mana of any color then, is what I can do.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get Mirror Pool.
Okay.
So I'm going to get Mirror Pool. Okay, I think I'm just going to make it green, actually, in the end. Wait, this lets them consign both. This was maybe bad.
What do you mean about
This triggered ability and this triggered ability.
That's not a
Oh,
triggered
this is an active
ability.
ability. Oh, we're good. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's fine.
I know that I've made this mistake before many times, but I've learned my lesson.
Well, it's wait. The mistake of not knowing what consign does is different than the mistake of I got confused about which ability Boseiju was.
Okay.
I want to be clear that I made a different mistake than that.
Okay.
Anyways, let's let this resolve now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get Mirror Pool, and then the other land. It kind of doesn't matter. I need enough mana to Mirror Pool with, and I have 2 floating, so it's easy. Yeah, I think Crumbly V might be nice.
Okay.
So okay, Mirror Pool and Crumbly V. No. This on the bottom. Then these can be in any order. I guess that one doesn't need to be in the bottom, but whatever. It is. Okay, this untaps. So now I'm gonna. So this is on this. Okay, tap it. It untaps. Make a mana that of a color that doesn't matter, I guess. And then we're gonna copy Titan. Okay. So now I think I want to get TUS Bounce Land. Is what I think.
Sure.
Like maybe just TUS then like a Simic Growth Chamber maybe seems good.
Okay. Dom, can I ask your opinion on the Final Fantasy Primeval Titans?
Oh my god. Don't answer him, Dom. He doesn't deserve to know.
Oh yeah, you can make another Titan for free. That's true.
Oh.
With the Echoing Deeps.
I didn't do that, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
You'd prefer if they were Cactuar themed. Okay. I just want to know if you're gonna if you plan on playing them. I guess your Titans are like beloved. Can we block this time?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think it was definitely correct not to block last time. I definitely correct to block this time. Like, I think our plays all made sense.
Wow, they've discarded Leyline of the Guild Pact 3 times to their Kabu.
Okay, I have a response.
Okay.
It's unfortunate this one's a token, not a real one.
Yeah.
Okay. Hard to imagine they can get out of this. GG's. Okay. Yep. GG's.
The Jennifer Trophy!
Yeah, so here's my take. I don't know how to play this deck, nor do I know how to sideboard with it, nor do I know how to build it.
Yeah.
But it seems good.
It does seem good.
I mean, I don't know. That was a good showing.
Yeah.
That's my take. I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to say, given my very limited information, if it's the best deck or not. That seems unknowable, but it definitely seems like one of the good decks. That I feel confident about.
Yeah, I agree.
There's still time. Yeah, definitely. If I decide to place that, I don't know if there's time for me to learn for Energy Minneapolis. Whether that will stop me is unclear.
Yeah.
But okay. Anyways, for now, I think that's gonna do it for us. Yeah,
nice.
Finished proverb. Oh yeah, don't worry. I love the finished proverb.
Is the finished proverb that it's too late to play Toward Amulet?
No, that's not the proverb. Wait, you don't know the proverb? It's really nice.
What's the proverb, Andrew?
Oh, it's of course. I'm told it sounds better in Finnish, but the proverb is, "There's no sense in worrying when the shit is already in your pants."
Yeah, I'm told it said better sounds better in Finnish is such a nice part of that. Oh man.
But yeah, this came up in one of our testing discords, and it's one of my favorite things ever inquisited to the testing discord. So our deck seems good. Yeah, I definitely don't know how to play it, but it seems like you might be right.
Yeah.
I also agree with that, unfortunately. I think the Zoo deck is not incredibly legal to register.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we know anyone? Oh, wait, we'll raid her raid.
We can raid. That's a good person to raid.
Nice. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments below how you think you should build Amulet Titan. Also, if you want to give back to System Magic, you should check out our Patreon. Links below in the description. And that's a great way to get back to us. Or you can just subscribe to our channel and, like the video and all that. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to send you to Harain's stream for some legacy content, which we hope you enjoy. This is our last stream of the week, but next week we'll be all in on prep for our Energy Minneapolis. So get hyped for that. See you next time, and System Magic out!